What's going on? Another Sunday without football, college, pro, high school, middle school, PAL, Pop Warner. But we here to fill the void a little bit, Motor City Sports Talk. Talking about when it's proper for the Lions to pick a running back. Now the free agency is basically, they filled a lot of spaces already. When should they take a running back? And you got to look at the need, demand of the position that you need. And right now, we still ain't got another pass rusher that go on the other side of Ziggy. Jonathan Hankins can come here as well. He's still in play. He's a local product. So basically, at defensive tackle, you're pretty set, especially if Jonathan Hankins comes. But it's never enough. Never know. With the heart scared of the regular heartbeat, more Hurts from Michigan, he may fall to the Lions at the second round. He ran the fastest defensive tackle time of 4.97 if he would have ran the Combat as Pro Day. He's an exceptional disruptor in the middle. That's something they might have to look at. Defensive tackle is looking very, very strong. You got a King Smith who's a 3 technique who can get up the field. Then if you bring Hankins, and he's more of a run stopper with Sylvester Williams. That's a run stopper. And Alshon Robinson more of a 3. He get up the field as well. So you have an opportunity to get a guy like Mo Hurst. You get him. You put him in there and let him disrupt, especially if you get him in the second and third just for value. Like edge rusher, I was saying again, the other guy LSU they looking for. He's quit the team, and that's making people wonder. The Lions went down there and spent some time with him at LSU Pro Day, I think. And anytime somebody get to the quarterback like he can, I can't remember the guy's name, but I seen his tape. You gotta look at him. He might be a second round guy again. Also, you have to look at the prospects of potentially looking for Golden Tate replacement. Nobody's talking about it. Golden Tate is on the last year of his deal, and like it or not, a lot of fans, they grow emotional attachments that he's good at Yak. But guess what? He's good at Yak, but he's trending downwards. His age and his play is starting to show that he ain't a top 2 receiver no more. No separation on the outside. He's an exclusive slot receiver now. So, Galladay going to have to step up. And we know Marvin Jones, what he going to do. He getting better and better working out with Randy Moss at the summer. But they got to look at replacing the slot receiver. That's more of a 3rd, 4th, 5th round type of thing. You can find your Ryan Switzer, Cole Beasley, or Julian Edelman, or Wes Walker type right there if that's what you're looking for. And start grooming that guy in the Golden Tate because let me tell you here right now, that dude does not demand number 1 or 2 money in his offense. Once Galladay, if he's able to grow into that role, you kiss him goodbye, in my opinion. You're looking for a tight end as well. But, you got Luke Wilson, but make sure you can find good tight ends in the middle rounds, 3, 4, 5. Depending, I don't know how tight ends looking at this draft, and I plan on breaking down tape sometime, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week. I get off Thursday, and I'm off for the whole holiday until the following Tuesday. So a lot of draft content gonna be spitting out for then, God willing. But then you need left guard. You can find a guard, wherever, in the middle rounds as well. Also, you need linebackers. You need young linebackers that have promise. You might want to draft them a little bit higher. 1st, 2nd round. You need at least one more impact linebacker that has some promise, in my opinion, that you can develop. So then, pretty much everything is filled. You might need a developmental quarterback. That's somewhere down in the later rounds, in my opinion. So you look at it. We broke down what we need and where you probably can find it at. And if that LSU Geist guy or some miracle, the Lions can get Saquon Barkley here and he falls or something, that's not going to happen though. But the Geist guy, I think, that's the only running back that I draft in the 1st round unless it's a Saquon Barkley rainfall, which I know it's not going to be. So that's the guy. If he's at number 20 or he's somewhere you can trade up to get him, that's the guy I think you trade up and get, in my opinion. And then the Lions have 6th pick. I double back and get Naheem guy from LSU. I can't remember. From North Carolina State University. I get 2 running backs. If I'm able to get Geis in the 1st, I get Naheem in the middle rounds. I know a lot of guys like the Royce guy. They like the guys from Georgia, Kerryon Johnson. But the thing about Geis is the closest thing to Zeke that's in the 1st round, in my opinion. To Saquon. And he can carry the load. He's very athletic. He's comparable to LeGarrette Blount, but he got a lot more athletic ability than LeGarrette Blount and a lot of long speed, and he's a workhorse. But you need that change of pace back, and I think Naheem is the change of pace back for North Carolina State. He's more of a change of pace back than Theo in the mirror. He's way more elusive, and explosive. He catches the ball at the backfield just as well as both of them, and he can return kicks, and he's a 4.38 guy. So at that point, you can trade those other guys for picks. You got 3 running backs you coming in with, a new offensive line or left guard, and some healthy offensive linemen this year. I say the first round, if it's guys other than that, you could take something later in the second, third, or fourth round, in my opinion, and maybe take 2. Let me know what y'all think. We gone.